Sweet. All right, I promised I'd put in a bidet and make you watch. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a really easy install. I'm not a plumber, so this isn't actually occurring. But basically the way it works is you have the supply line that brings water into the tank for your supply here, your water tank. And we're gonna interrupt that line and attach it to this splitter. Splitter goes onto the tank, supply comes in, and then it branches out into this tube, which will attach to the bidet unit. It uses what they call a compression fitting, and it basically squeezes it on, and that's it. This particular kit came with everything, so it's got a little wrench and stuff on it. So this one should be pretty easy to install. First step for any of this stuff is you kill the water. So if you turn it off, so that's the supply line actually not feeding any more water in. So now I'll flush it. Flush it, it's going to empty out what was in the tank, and the tank will not refill. However, there's still some water in it. So put one of these under here, and we're going to unhook it. It's going to be water that pours out just a little bit. That's what's still in the bottom of the tank. Just a little, not much. Now, this is metal and this is plastic. This comes with Teflon tape, which you often see people put onto threads. You don't explicitly have to do it when your plastic is a part of the equation. Really, this is more for metal on metal, just because it's never going to be as, it's not as flexible as plastic. So I'm putting it on anyway, just because why not? But you don't really have to if you're going to plastic, which is what we're doing. So make sure this thing's up in there, or else it will not create a good seal. So I'm going to tighten it to this first. Actually, before I even do that, I will attach this water line too. Boop. Alright, this end will attach to the bottom of the bidet, and this end will go right to the supply line, but we want to make sure this is on first, or else it won't be easy to get on. So you can heat this up if it's kind of difficult to push on. I'm just going to hold it with a towel and use violence.
That's how I do it.
Violence works sometimes. Alright. And compression fitting does exactly what it sounds like. It compresses. Sweet. That one doesn't fit. Ingenious. Luckily, I got this. So, tighten it on. That's pretty good. Screw this in. I don't know how dark it is on this camera. There,
not bad.
In a dark little corner of a bathroom here. Again, I'm screwing onto a little plastic assembly back there. So I did not Teflon tape that. See if this one fits. Alright, not bad.
Nothing back there now.
1 out of 2. Come on, guy. Alright. We'll connect the bottom supply back on. You want to get as tight as you can so it doesn't leak, obviously. You don't want to over tighten it so it like creates a problem. Alright. There you go on here. And now this is gonna go back in and feed the tank again, so the tank can fill, but it can also come out to the bidet. And you notice usually they have plastic on anything porcelain, because metal, if you use too much pressure, you can crack the porcelain. Come on, guy. Alright. Seat comes off. Nice. Super gross.
Always, every time.
I'm going to take a minute to clean that. Alright, so this just goes in between and they rotate so you can find the right angle to get them to go through. And we just put the seat right back on. One. All right. Don't over tighten these or else you got problems. And then that's it. Pull down the compression. Alright. So, check it again, make sure everything's pretty good. Looks good. Water supply back on. It jumps all funny. You can hear it running. Flush it. Nothing's leaking. Let it fill for a minute.
You gotta put those clips back on it, yeah. Hey.
All right, that was the flushing, and now, moment of truth. We do the nozzle cleaning. It's going to shoot down, spraying the bowl itself, so you can use it as a cleaner. And when you spray it up, it sprays your bum. It washes it out. There you have it. So now, you're washing out your butt first before you have to waste time with paper. So you're really moving into drying more than anything else. It's pretty powerful. The pressure's good enough where, you know, it gets the job did. That's a bidet. Aren't you lucky? Now you know. $20 in a clean butt. All right.